welcome back to JM Football. I'm wearing the shirt. It says, hello, welcome back to Jomboy Media Football. My name is Justin Pettick. That's Shelfy. That's Dalton Feely. Lucas is under center, and we're doing something different today. This is the first to 50 challenge. Lucas, tell us about what we're doing today.
At its core of this game, I'm going to ask you all questions worth 5 points, 3 points, or 1 point. The 5s are going to be the hardest. The 1s are going to be the easiest. Whoever gets 50 points first wins. First to 50 challenge.
Can I just say, too, you always say he's under center, but I feel like you're the one that does the handoff.
Oh, interesting.
So you think I'm more of a running back? I can see myself being the coach. I'm all the way over here with a headset on while you're competing.
Guys, this is easy. He's Big Dom.
Oh, my God.
He's not going to like that.
All right, fellas. Moving along. The way it's going to work is I'm going to spin a wheel for each of you. It's going to be the category of question. Once you see the category, you get to choose 5 points, 3 points, or 1 point. If you get it right, you get the points. If you get it wrong, you don't. Dalt, you want to go first?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to spin the wheel, and then you tell me whether you want to go easy, medium, or hard. Can you see the wheel?
I can.
Cool.
Oh, you get to decide after the category.
Yes. League leaders, do you want to go easy, medium, or hard?
Let's set the difficulty high. Let's go 5 points for league leaders.
Whoa.
No early points on the board. Let's go big or go home.
No bleeding.
Okay. Tell me, what did Marcus Mariota lead the league in?
I would like the 3-point question.
What year?
Don't know, probably, right?
Ever?
Do we have to give the year?
You don't have to give the year. Just tell me, if you're looking at his football reference, what category does he have bold in? He's got 2 categories with bold.
You know, guys, hand up. This might have been my bad for picking a 5 early on.
No, it's okay.
There's going to be incentives to
Hey.
getting the 5 points. All right, Dalt, what'd you say?
I put fourth quarter game-winning drives.
Wow.
Fourth quarter game-winning drives. How about you, Pennick?
I put rushing touchdowns.
Rushing touchdowns. I think he led the NFL in rushing touchdowns.
Oh, I thought it meant among quarterbacks.
I said, you go on Football Reference.
It's a great point.
Okay.
It's a great point, and I'm erasing it, and I'm wrong. It's fine.
Okay. I put hot dog table yards per pass attempt.
Thank you
Yards
for drawing.
per pass attempt.
One of you guys is correct. Yards per pass attempt and fourth quarter comebacks are both really good, but the correct one is fourth quarter comebacks. He led in that and game-winning drives.
Okay.
And game-winning drives. My bad. I forgot which one he wrote down. He led in the same year, fourth quarter comebacks and game-winning drives.
How did you know? Did you know?
Had a hunch.
His favorite team's in that division.
Wow.
Yeah, that's still very impressive.
That's
It's very, very impressive.
Spin!
That. You didn't say wheel.
Uh-oh!
I mean-
Hall of Fame or no?
I mean, this is a 50-50. Should I also just go 5 here? Because you have a 50% chance of getting this right.
Oh, yeah, it's a fair point.
That is up to you.
That's like
we're-
good math.
We're writing down yes or no. So I would like Hall of Fame or no for 5.
All right.
Points, please.
Game, and if you're gaming the game, too, I am bad at 50-50s.
Wonderful.
It's only a 50-50 if you don't know the trivia.
If I don't know it, right. If I know it, it's 100%.
The player is longtime Bengals offensive lineman Willie Anderson. Is he a Hall of Famer or no? All righty. Pennick, you chose this one.
I said no.
No. Shelfy
I said yes.
and Dalton Feely.
I believe he was close to making it this year, but he did not get in, so
He
no.
came so close, but he did not get in despite being like a 5-time Pro Bowler.
Don't throw that at me. I'll throw it right back.
Dalton, you now have 10 total points. You're already close to winning. Pennick, you've got 5. Shelfy, still at 0.
Jeff, here's an idea. Can we have little like
Heads.
little like heads, and then we go like,
You know what he said? Dang gummit, I have to do that now.
Yeah, I mean, I like that idea.
It is good.
I do like
it
that
too.
idea.
I do like it too.
Shelfy, your category, we're staying in Hall of Fame or not. How many points do you want to go for?
5, baby!
Oh, yeah. We're going to go with longtime Cardinal DB, Aeneas Williams.
Yep.
The Cardinals are known for having a very long and historic. I'm serious, like a long franchise. I don't know, but
Yeah, no, they are like the oldest franchise.
yeah.
All right, Shelf. Aeneas Williams.
I said, yee.
Yee!
I
Panic.
also said yes.
Yee!
Pure guess. Nay.
Well, Dalt, this is the first question you're not getting any points on. Aeneas Williams was an 8-time Pro Bowler,
Come on,
3-time All-Pro, all 1990s team, and a Hall of Famer. All right,
Come on.
Panic, you're now even for
Okay.
first place.
Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Banger.
You know me and Norm sing that like almost every day.
All right, we're doing player bios.
New category. I say we go lower.
I was going to
Dalton.
go lower. It's also my turn.
Yeah.
But I was going to go lower.
It is
One or-
Dalton's turn, for
One
sure.
or three.
One.
One.
1. Okay. This player played for 20 seasons for the Chargers and the Saints, and he was a quarterback.
I wonder who this is.
Please put Dan Fouts.
All right, everybody done? Dalton.
Drew Brees!
Drew Brees! Drew Brees! You're all correct. Worth 1 point. Drew Brees.
I like the Colts logo, Shelf.
Thank you.
Why did you put that, though?
It was there already when
Okay.
we got to
I
the
thought it was like
question.
a shot at me because the Saints beat the Colts in the Super Bowl.
Panic,
They
your
did. That
category.
happened.
We're staying in player bios. How many points?
Do three.
Number 3 and number 7.
You decided mine, I decided yours. Look at that. It's teamwork. My little Colt. Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Remember,
did
you
that.
get less information for the harder the question. This player played for 10 years. His primary team was the New York Giants. He never won a Super Bowl.
Played for how many seasons?
10 seasons for the new primary team, New York Giants.
If this is the 3-point option, but I really 10 years Giants.
I'll give you one more piece of information.
Okay.
He was a 3-time Pro Bowler. All right, tell me who it is. Justin Penick.
Wrote down Jesse Armstead.
Jesse Armstead. Shelf.
I put Odell.
Odell. Also a reasonable guess. Adult.
I put Plaxico.
Nobody is getting the points on this one. The correct answer is Tiki Barber.
Ah.
It's his primary team, but it's
The
also
only
his
team.
only
Oh,
team.
and that's where.
Yeah. Nice.
I slipped up and I said 10 seasons for the Giants. No, I mean primary team
Yeah.
Giants.
But the stumbling by accident there, I think, got us. So it worked out.
Not
You know
my
what?
first
And
rodeo.
also, if you chose Jesse Armstead, that would have been really evil for everybody else.
Least.
That's why I'm a little surprised you guessed it. That would have been nuts.
Is this me?
This
Awesome.
is
That
you,
would've been awesome.
Shelfie. Least games played for.
Allen Iverson.
3.
Okay.
That answer was like Saturday Night Live Jeopardy, like when they do the impressions and they give just like a wrong answer on purpose. Allen Iverson.
Tell me what
fair.
team
Wait, did you pick a point?
he did.
Allen Iverson.
What does that mean?
His
3.
number was 3.
What team
You know what it
did
means.
Santonio Holmes play his least amount of games for?
Okay.
I don't know if this is the case for Santonio, but in general, like, you had to play for the team if you were like a practice squad guy
Okay.
for a year. That doesn't count.
Thank you for clarity.
As far
I don't-
as games played, have to have 1. I think that's fair. For your information, he played for 3 teams.
That's what I was worried about.
Had a feeling that that's what was going on in some brains here.
I'm looking on the board, I'm like, what other team did he play for? 'Cause that's probably the right answer.
Hence why this is a
I
part
just don't know it, so
of the game.
I made a guess.
Yeah, you can guess right.
That is the thing.
Don't guess one of the 2 teams that you know he played for. Alrighty, Shelfie, what'd you say?
I said the Ravens.
You know what's really funny? I also said the Ravens. I probably have Mike Wallace on my brain. Now.
And you know what's really funny?
Did you also put the Ravens?
I put the Raiders. Sounds very close to the Ravens.
Okay.
That is funny. None of you were right. The correct answer is the Bears. Santonio Holmes played
Never
a
had that.
season for the Chicago Bears.
I'm okay with
Not
that.
in my bank.
Can I
Not-
say?
Yeah.
New game. Love it. This is very. This
You're
is,
into it
I
so
like this.
far?
The
Okay.
wheel's fun. There's different categories. Different.
You could
levels,
get a lot of
different-
Hall of Fame. You could get no Hall of
Yeah.
Fame. Okay, I'm glad you like it. Dalt, how hard do you want your question to be?
Let's start. Let's stay with 3.
You're going to stay with
It's
3.
50-50.
That's what middle.
Do you know what
Right.
the gym leader Brock says right before you start the battle with him? In
This is
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
I'm rock hard, something like that. I'm going to beat you with my rock hard Pokemon.
Oh, sure.
In that ilk.
There's no way. What
It
is
says my Pokemon are rock hard right now.
Bang.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
God. It's a curse just being so right all the time.
Oh gosh, I hate being super great at everything I do
Alrighty.
and knowing everything.
Your player is longtime Jaguars wide receiver Jimmy Smith
Woo!
in the Hall of Fame.
How many points is this worth?
This
Three.
worth 3. Dalton, was Jimmy Smith a Hall of Famer?
I'm pretty sure he's not. I think he's one of those guys that's like high up in the receivings, but not in.
I also said no.
And I also said no.
You're all getting points. Jimmy Smith is not a Hall of Famer.
You should be.
Despite the 12,000 yards.
Hall of very good.
Hall of really good.
I'm a big Hall guy, though.
The
They're
receivers.
tough. They're so mean to receivers.
I was gonna say the receivers
don't
are like
get it.
super mean.
There's-
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I
keep going.
don't
Nice.
get it. It's a museum. What's the big deal?
I've been there. It's very nice.
Just saying.
It's
Panic.
a museum.
How hard do you want your question? We're doing least games played for.
I would like a 1-pointer.
A 1-pointer.
I want to get on the board.
Are you hoping we're all right? So it's 15, 15, 10?
Something's telling me the 1-pointers are for later.
That might be what they're for.
But this
Can
is
you
my
tell
first
me?
time playing.
This might be a hard 1-pointer,
Okay.
but the 1-pointers are always going to be 2-team guys.
Okay.
Okay.
What team did Ryan Tannehill play the least games for?
Ooh.
This
That's
is
fun.
This is a hard. This is a hard 1-pointer. Oh man.
Games played for.
It's 2 teams. Like, it is a 50-50. That's why, even though it's maybe a little
Yeah.
bit hard, you have a 50% chance of getting
Games
it right.
played, not games started?
I think the number is the exact same for him.
Okay, cool. I just, wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that does not impact it.
Okay. But for future.
I'm going to go games played,
Okay.
but yeah, if it impacts it, I will let you guys know.
Thank you.
I did put the Tennessee Titans. I think he played in less games for them.
Okay, that makes sense. That would be the reason why you put him there. Shelf.
Dude, I have no idea. I just said the Steelers.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Well,
interesting. That is not one of the 2 teams he played for.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Dalton.
I think his least games played for is for the Tennessee Titans. However, my dumbass wrote the opposite of that, and I put the Miami Dolphins. So if I'm right, that's awesome because that's just pure luck.
You should have trusted your instincts. His least games played were for the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, my instincts were good, Lucas. I just put the most games played.
Yeah, just
My
trust
dumbass.
your
I
instincts.
gotta brush up.
No, comprehend the
Oh,
question.
you just didn't.
I've put the most games played
You
for.
knew
I've
it.
got to brush up on the
Yes.
Tannehill arc. I don't know anything about Ryan.
We just
That's
learned it
so
right there.
funny.
Dolphins, Titans. Bang.
Went to the Dolphins, drafted by the Dolphins, went to the Titans.
All right, Shelf. We're doing player bios. How hard do you want your question to be?
I'll take a 1-pointer, please.
You want a 1-pointer?
Could you imagine it's a 5-pointer?
Until that
This
was for
player
later.
is
I'm
a
trying to get into the double digits, man.
this player is a quarterback.
This player is a quarterback
Oh wow.
who played 18 seasons for the Chargers primarily and the Colts. He never won a Super Bowl. He made 8 Pro Bowls.
Yeah, he did. Notably 2 times more than another quarterback in his draft.
Yeah, and he has 0 Super Bowls. Let me go back to that.
I knew that.
Come on.
Well, because you said it. You said it like the 0 Super Bowl, so I
Who
wanted to.
gives a shit about the Pro Bowl?
Let's think about it, though.
Wait, yeah. 'Cause Shador Sanders.
Yeah. I'm upset, Phil. Hypothetically, if we're talking about Phil Rivers.
He's still writing, dude. He's drawing, I think, at this point. It feels like he's drawing.
You
I
just
was
pulled to me.
drawing.
You just pulled to me. You just pulled to me in back-to-back things.
Shelf.
Reading comprehension, and then you said the answer.
Who is it, Shelf?
I said Phillip Rivers.
I knew you were drawing.
Rivers.
I put Brett Favre. I put Phil Rivers.
Phillip Rivers is correct. 18 seasons, but over like 24 years.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Did you draw all of his children?
Dude, I honestly, I did this in our last day on baseball shoot yesterday. I was just
I think
not
there's like 3
comprehending.
more.
Oh my gosh.
We're doing league leaders.
Okay.
How hard?
Let's go 3.
Onyx.
Onyx. As hard as Onyx.
Steelix.
Okay. Can you tell me what stat does Cam Newton have bold in? There's 4 different stats that he has bold in.
His 2011 he had a lot of passing yards, but I feel like he didn't lead the league in yards, so I put passing touchdowns instead.
Okay.
Hope 2015.
Panic.
I think so. I put down interceptions. Sorry if that's disrespectful to Cam Newton, but
Okay.
he was a slinger at times.
Patriots Cam.
And Shelf.
I said rushing touchdowns.
I like
So
that.
you ran into the same potential issue as him over there where it's a full league. Nobody's getting the points for this one.
Wow.
The 4 categories he led in. Approximate value.
2015, sure.
Game-winning drives. 2015 as well.
Could have done the same.
Yards per completion. And touchdown percentage.
TD percentage, okay.
You really gotta think of. I love this, and I think as this evolves, I think we're going to get better at this.
Yeah,
I
don't-
agree
don't-
with that.
I don't know enough about these. Some of
I
these
think
stats.
if I gave you guys the list of the stats that
Yes,
you could pick from, you would do a better job.
Because you want to know what touchdown percentage. I think if we had that in front of you, I think your logic would have worked out because you said passing touchdowns, right? But he didn't throw enough to have
right.
passing touchdowns. But I think if you saw a passing touchdown rate, you would have been like, yeah,
That makes
100%.
sense. Yeah.
And
That's
he's got
fair.
bold. We all know he's got bold. All right, we're doing college here. Panic.
I would like, please, Lucas, I know you're going to go older, but I would love if you went 2020 and beyond because that's when I
Don't
started doing the
influence
draft.
You need
Tim?
to tell me a level.
3.
You want a 3.
Yeah, I want a 3, but he has to be drafted after 2020. Please.
Yes, that's my requirements.
Here's what I'll do for you. I'll give you a player who didn't play after 2020,
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
and he retired in 2019.
That's horrible.
Okay.
That's not what I'm looking
The
for.
player is
The opposite of what I'm looking for.
Michael Crabtree.
Oh, I did a short on him.
Shit.
Oh, no.
I also know.
That's a reasonable
I was
guy.
trying to figure
Yeah,
out where
that's
he
a
went
good.
to
That's
college.
awesome.
Just tell me where he went to school.
This is Shelfie's bag for sure.
I did a short on him.
How
I think
confident do you
I'm
feel in this?
Like 80%.
I'm
But
like-
the thing I do with this is one of the schools that I always get
Wait,
confused
wait.
with a couple other schools.
I know. I'm not going to
Okay.
show you any
Like
answers.
just colors and stuff like that.
Okay, so I think we might be on the same page, unless we're not.
Unless we're not.
I don't know why. I could be mixing him up, but
My brain likes to do the egg scramble on
I don't know
certain logos and colors, but
Yeah.
I think I have this one.
Okay.
I put SMU because I'm going to be shaking my damn head if I don't get this right.
Sure. I like the logic.
I said Texas Tech.
Damn it.
I also put Texas Tech.
Good for you
And
guys.
2 of you guys are correct. Texas Tech is
Yeah.
where Michael Crabtree went to school.
Good job, Shelf.
Thank you.
I like we're on this. I felt okay about that. I wasn't 100% though.
Okay.
Nice.
Spinning the wheel again. Shelfie, Hall of Famer, no. How hard do you want it?
5.
5.
Yes.
Wow. We're going big.
Woo!
This is where Dalton Feely crashes.
I think that's your favorite thing in life is to just see me not succeed.
Well,
Wow.
no, I just want to try and succeed
friend.
more than you.
Good friend.
friend.
Hashtag good friend.
All right, for 5 points. Longtime 49er defensive lineman, Bryant Young.
I think he won a lot.
Is he a Hall of Famer or not?
I feel like the rivalry that Dalton Feely and I have, it's Jeff Gordon and Dale Sr. in the 90s, except Jeff Gordon just won all the time in the 90s.
It's not a rivalry.
That's.
We have no rivalry.
That's like
It's like we're friends.
Bills
win.
Chiefs.
But I'm saying you win.
Yeah,
and
but
you
like-
beat me a lot.
But it's not a rivalry. Like we're friends.
I want to win.
We're friends.
I want to win, Bob.
All right, we're ready to go. Tell me, Shelfie, did Bryant Young make the Hall of Fame?
Toad says yes.
Toad says yes.
Nice.
Love it when Toad says stuff.
I said no.
I said no.
Shelfie, that was such a big round for you. You just made up 5 points
Nice,
of ground,
Shelf.
and now
Nice.
you're tied for first place.
Nice.
18. Dalton's got 18, and Pennick's got 16.
Wow.
This might be the first to 40 challenge.
Yeah. I think I when you originally said that we're gonna go one at a time,
That'll take forever.
that was crazy.
We're going to do the first to 40 challenge. You guys are all halfway there. We're spinning the wheel.
Oh, we look at green.
Dalt,
3.
you want a 3?
Yes, please.
Can you tell me whether Logan Mankins is a Hall of Famer?
Logan Mankins. Nice.
Longtime Patriot offensive lineman Logan Mankins.
That's really good.
No.
Great player for the Pats. No.
No.
You're all correct. He did not make the Hall of Fame.
That's a good Seahawks.
Despite
Thanks,
7-time Pro Bowl, he's also on the All 2010s team.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Something interesting there.
When did he retire? Early 2010s.
I can tell you in one moment.
Why does it feel like he played much more recently? Though?
He retired in 2015.
Middle. Yeah.
Alrighty. Panic. How hard do you want your least games played for?
I like this one. Let's go 5.
Okay. The 5s are all going to be players who played for a lot of teams.
Yeah, why not?
But it won't necessarily be like old heads.
Right.
Okay, can you tell me what team did Adrian Peterson
I knew that's
play
who it was
the
going to be.
least games for?
I knew that's who it was going to be. Ah.
This one,
He played
we're going games played.
Yeah, not
'cause
starts.
that does
Yeah.
make a difference.
Oh man, that's a great choice to use, Lucas.
Thank you.
I knew that was coming. Please put the Vikings.
This one, if you don't know, honestly, a guess is as good as you can do. He played for half the league.
Yeah.
Panic. Who did Adrian Peterson play the
I
least games
said
for?
the Titans.
You said the Titans.
Ironically enough, I also said the Titans.
I said Seattle.
That's Seattle, Tennessee, Washington, New Orleans.
He played for 3 games in Tennessee, but he only played in 1 in Seattle.
Let's
Great
go!
Oh, that's awesome.
That was really, really good.
Seattle AP was just different, man. He was built different. That
different.
one game.
He got one in him.
He had that
He got one more in him.
He just had that one game.
Spin.
So Shelf, I think you have the lead, right?
Shelfy definitely has the lead. Right now, the score, Panic has 19, Dalton has 21, and Shelfy has 26. College.
All right.
Shelfy, how hard do you want to go for college?
5.
Tell me what college Jay Feely went to.
Former Giants kicker.
No relation.
I have no clue. I don't care that I'm.
If anyone gets this, I'm bowing down. This is unbelievable.
Shelfy is the only one of you 3 who hasn't said something about how hard this is.
I don't know this.
I was gonna say.
Maybe.
It's a name, you know.
You never know.
Did you write something down yet, Panic?
I did.
Okay, great. Shelf, tell me who you wrote.
I wrote FSU.
FSU. Why not, right?
Why not?
Who knows? Dalt.
I put Michigan.
Okay.
Wow.
I put Michigan State.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what the funniest thing is? One of you's right.
No.
No way.
Jay Feely went to Michigan. Not state, just Michigan.
Good for you.
That was a good one. That was really impressive.
I don't know why I had a lean, but
Because you knew.
I
You
guess I
knew
just
deep
knew
the whole
down.
time. Dalton's pretend lean is so funny.
All right, you're tied now. 26-26.
So fucked up that I just.
Least games played. How hard?
3
Want a 3.
for Dale. Look at me being nice, mending bridges that you burnt down.
Mending bridges. Okay.
What is that for? Show the class. And he just points the stop sign at me. What did I do?
That's not very nice.
It's not very nice.
Stop it.
Stop it.
This player played for 3 teams. Can you tell me what team did Edgerrin James play his least games for?
Whoa.
Dalton Feely.
I believe his 3 teams are the Colts, the Cardinals, and it's funny because AP's lowest team was Seattle. I think it's Seattle for Edgerrin James.
I also put the Seahawks.
I put the Cardinals.
Well, Dalton and Penick are getting 5 points each. He played 45 games. Oh, 3 points each, sorry. He played 45 games for the Cardinals, only 7 for the Seattle Seahawks.
You got there.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
League leaders.
Crap.
Come on.
This is you, JP.
Give me a 5.
Hell
I
yeah.
love this category.
I love that you love this category.
Because it's difficult.
Okay. Can you tell me a category that Trent Green, Chiefs quarterback, led the league in? He led in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different categories. So you can get one.
He had a couple good years. He's a good player for the Chiefs, but
I wrote down sack rate because some of those teams weren't very good.
Okay. Sack rate.
I put QBR.
I like that.
QBR. I
I like that.
like it. Okay.
I put interception percentage.
interception percentage. He led the league in attempts, touchdown percentage, total interceptions, yards per attempt, longest pass thrown, sacks, and yards lost on sacks. Not sack percentage, not QBR, and not interception.
Did you see me write sacks and then erase the S and then put rate?
No, because the point of the game is I'm not supposed to look at your whiteboard.
Both of you guys were very close.
Yeah.
But you added an extra word that ruined it. Interceptions and sacks would have gotten it for you.
My logic is that sometimes, I mean, maybe they did throw the ball more than I have the memory of. So.
Player bios, Shelfy.
3.
3.
Yeah, it was because they had the running backs. That's why I just
Even like Dwayne Bowe, they didn't throw the ball that much.
Don't disrespect Shelfy's guy, Dwayne Bowe.
I'm not disrespecting, but I just knew
Dwayne Bowe.
that they didn't throw the
forget.
ball a ton.
This player played from 1985 to 2001. He was a quarterback primarily for the Eagles. 4-time Pro Bowler.
Is this a 5-pointer?
Is a 3-pointer.
Damn it. Because I have it right.
All right, Shelfy, who is it?
I put Randall Cunningham.
I also put Randall Cunningham.
Same.
You all get 3 points. It is Randall Cunningham. Maybe he was too easy to be a 3-pointer.
No, I disagree.
I disagree.
All right, so then it was perfect.
I agree.
I'm glad you agree. Dalton, how hard do you want your league leader question to be?
Oh, yes.
Could we have a score update?
Right now, you're in first place with 32. Shelfy's got 29, and Pennick's got 25.
Let's go with 5.
Okay.
I have 25. I sink. Come on,
Okay.
Shelf.
We're doing recency here. But this player only led in one category.
Ooh,
So you got to
fun.
get it bang on.
Yeah, bang on.
What category did Damian Pierce lead the league in?
For how many points?
What?
5.
This was a couple years ago, so this is interesting.
He has played for the seasons 22 through 25, so it is recent.
Very recent. Some would even say active.
No, he is active.
Yeah.
He is active. He didn't lead the league this year.
Do you you know this? Time out. You know this.
I'm pretty sure I know this.
Really?
Yeah.
Who do you have for Damian Pierce? What do you have for Damian Pierce, I should say?
I know he's like a yards after contact guy, but I also know he's a returner at one point, so I said kick return yards.
Okay.
I remember a very long run. I put longest run.
I like that. I think that's right.
I put fumbles.
Well, in 2024, Damian Pierce broke off a 92-yard run,
Nice.
and he led the league for longest run.
You were very confident. You
Because
knew it.
I keep track of sometimes like the longest rushing yards over
Shorts.
rushing yards over expected.
Player bios, how hard do you want it to be?
I need big, right?
No, you just got back in it, I think.
You are currently 2 points out of the lead. You have 30 points to Dalton's 32.
All right, well, I need 2 5s, so give me a 5.
You got it. This player played 10 seasons, primarily for the New York Giants.
This is huge.
Oh,
He made 3 Pro Bowls.
So this is not Tiki Barber.
It's not Tiki Barber.
Can you rephrase it again?
I can say it again, but I won't rephrase it.
Another giant.
He played 10 seasons, primarily for the Giants, and made 3 Pro Bowls.
I want
Which is exactly what I said for Tiki Barber. But it's not Tiki Barber.
That time I
Panic.
I wrote down Jesse Armstead.
Hell yeah. I had a feeling you were going to do that. Shelfy.
I put Jeremy Shockey.
Okay.
I think someone said him the first time, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I put Odell.
Odell is correct.
Yeah.
It is. I was doing that for you. I want you to just put down the same answer. Yes.
No, you weren't.
Quite
It made
literally.
so much
Playing
sense.
games.
Quite
14,
literally
15, 16.
gave you the exact same prompt, hoping you
No.
would have the same answer to the same
That's
prompt.
crazy.
Just like Panic did.
Question. Is this W the Walgreens logo? Or is it the Washington Nationals?
Why can't it be both?
If you've made it this far, comment below.
Dalton, you are now within striking range. You have 37 total points.
Oh, so you think that one would just need a 3-pointer?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, damn it.
Hall of Fame or no. What do you want?
Did you just pick Shelf? Did Panic
No,
go?
that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Shelf.
What do you need to win?
Not telling you.
So he needs 3 to win. So it would make sense for you to go.
Give me 5 then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame or no for 5 is a longtime Packer wide receiver, played a little bit for the Bills as well. James Lofton, a Hall of Famer.
Any relation to Kenny?
I would love that, but I don't think so. It would make me so happy. Shelfy.
I tried to read Dalton's hand, and I did the opposite.
Sure.
I hope. And I said no.
Okay.
I said yes.
Shelfy, you are just such a good handwriting analyst. I said yes. And I don't know. Like, he led the league in
I know.
yards per
I
reception
need
twice.
you to be wrong no matter what.
Very good.
So,
And you know I'm better.
That is a very fair way to do it.
Yes, very fair. And you know how bad I am usually at 50-50s.
8-time Pro Bowler, all
he's
1980s team member, James Lofton is in the Hall of Fame. Dalton, you now have 42 total points. This game has always been to 40 points. It was never
never
to
to
50.
50 ever.
At
I don't
no
think-
point was it to 50.
I don't think it was ever to 50.
You had 13 correct answers, so
Nice.
even regardless of the difficulty of the questions, you had the most correct answers.
Attaboy.
Pennick had 11, Shelfy had 9. You had a total of 42 points, Pennick had 35, and Shelfy had 29. I will ask the comments, what are good categories to use for this? I'm not going to just reuse the same categories every time.
Yeah.
Some might come, some might go. So if you have any other good ideas, please let me know.
I really like league leaders.
I'll keep league leaders. League leaders I can do over and over and over again.
I
Hall
also-
of Fame is hard.
Hall of Fame, I'd say no. I like the least games played for, too. I think that's a
Yeah,
very
that was
unique.
Player
one.
bios was fun too.
But maybe
Yeah,
tweak
player
that a little bit.
bios, I need to tweak it to be like more uniform.
Yeah.
And college is good.
College, I think we can do. One other I wanted to use and I scratched at the last moment because I think it's a little too hard was name one head coach that I played for.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I give you a
could be.
player, name a head coach.
That could be a one and done
Yeah.
type topic. I like it.
Cool.
If you've made it this far, give us some tweaks, ideas, please. We love hearing them and like implementing them. JP?
Agreed.
Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.